And hello, this is Snapcrook and welcome back to Apex Legends. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my experiences with Ballistic, the newest legend in Apex Legends. I'll also be showing you different parts of his abilities like his tactical, his passive, and his ultimate, that are all quite useful, besides the tactical that really needs some work. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. Very short intro, I know, but I will see you in a sec. So, Ballistic. Ballistic's tactical is a smart bullet that locks onto enemies and deals 20 damage. Ballistic's ultimate is the auto loader that gives you incredibly fast reload speed, lets you run at holster speed while holding a weapon, and gives you infinite ammo for a short period of time. Well, I say short, it's like 45 seconds. That increases every time you get a kill by 5 seconds. And probably the most useful thing about Ballistic is passive, the ability to hold a third weapon. And to make the sling even better, when you activate your ultimate, the sling weapon turns gold, giving it all gold attachments, even a sight. We had a good start to that game, but honestly, next game we pushed into cap, and we ran into the sweatiest people I've seen in a long time, but I think I really stood a chance against one of them.
That is in the corner here. That is just...
Wow. But the main component of the smart bullet is the overheat mechanic. When a player gets tagged by a smart bullet, they can only fire a certain amount of shots before their gun overheats and they're locked into an animation of their character's hand being burnt. They also take 30 damage from the exchange, so that is added on to the 20. So if you shoot a player with the smart bullet and their gun overheats, that's 50 damage overall. I think since my last video, my aim has definitely improved. I'm killing people now, which is a good sign. I had the 30-30 in my sling this game, so activating the ult made it gold, giving it skull piercer, which was very handy in fact, because I actually got a lot of damage with it just by hitting people from range, cracking them, and even downing a few people. Another thing to mention about the tactical is that the only way to cancel it that I can find is to either climb up something or to punch. Maybe there should be a way to just like put the gun back, but I guess Respawn will have to just figure out a way to do that.
We got more pushing to the left, mate.
One of them is one shot over
I
there.
have no health.
Get any res?
There's a bloodhound right here. You push with me, push to me, because you're good there.
If I could hit the bloodhound with the smart bullet before he starts shooting me, when he starts shooting me, he'll take extra damage and not be able to shoot his gun. So I would have a huge advantage. The thing with Ballistic is ammo is never a problem. You always have the option for infinite ammo, but in this game, my problem was health. I only had small heals and I had very little of them. So just constantly getting grenades thrown at us and just constantly pushed put us in a really bad spot. Running low on heals and places to go, we just found the first person we saw and we just pushed them, hoping we could get some heals off them and maybe an extra kill. Tagging this guy with my smart bullet meant that he was most likely just going to move away instead of turning around and shooting at us. Another good thing about the smart bullet.
I'm gonna die, gotta get me, I'm gonna die.
Yeah. I thought I might as well just push. Maybe I could get an extra kill or maybe just a bit of damage. But I just missed all my shots and died. Next game we're landing Capital City, or Monument as it's called now. And as this guy walked through the door, I tagged him with the smart bullet just as he was shooting at me. And as you can see, he stops shooting knowing that he might overheat his weapon and hides behind the counter. Our teammate had to Mozambique off with this octane and he won because he's a champion. I heard people moving around below me, about to push me. So I popped my ult, giving me really fast reload speed, really good movement, and infinite ammo.
Fuck.
After the Wraith rezzed me, they finished the Just Spooter, I grabbed his tag and we ran and respawned him. Then we got pushed by another squad camping out in front of the storm. Yay. I hit this guy with the smart bullet and see how he stops shooting at me and decides to run. Me and the Wraith were able to kill them both though, so Then we got pushed by a fuse who needs to be nerfed. For Christ's sake, he does too much damage. Next game, we pushed into Cap again. You can't hit me. I'm in the Matrix. And I had 3 times on my carbine for some reason. There was a sweaty little wraith shooting our Loba friend on this tracks, and my aim was luckily on point, and she died. Then this Pathfinder pushed, and I hit him with the smart bullet, making me more confident, and I honestly think I could have killed him if I didn't start to get shot by a triple take from the left. As they ran away, we got out of the zone and respawned the Just Spooder at what used to be Train Yard. Heat shielding in the zones, so the Just Spooder can loot and actually be able to fight later on in the game. Annoyingly for us, there was a team waiting for us just outside of the zone, so we used an escape pod, oh I forgot what they're called, the mobile balloons, yeah, mobile balloons, and we glided over them, glued? We glued over them, me dropping some of my 10 bats. My health got evaporated, I have nothing witty to say about that, Here, I couldn't see the player I was shooting, so I used the smart bullet scan to actually see where he was, and I hit him with the smart bullet. Later on, he overheated his weapon, dealing 30 damage, so I knew exactly where he was hiding, behind the bin.
I got like 8 kills.
And here I have to show you the best play I think me and the Just Spooder have ever done. I got 3 words for you. Ballistic is epic. Yay!